Recently, 2 traffic crashes occurred, claiming the lives of prominent Ugandan businessman Apollo Nyegamehe, popularly known as Aponye, as well as former Erote County MP Charles Gutmoy. According to last week's traffic police report, most of the crashes were attributed to reckless driving and overspeeding by the motorists. The State Minister for Works, Byamukama, says the current system of testing drivers before the issuance of driving licenses allows corruption, and this leads to issuance of licenses to unqualified drivers.
The person is not tested and they clear him. For us, we receive a signature Sunday, so we have tested him, he's free to get his driving license. That's where majority of the people you find on the road, they have the driving licenses, but when you give the person the vehicle, is not confident with it. The road signs, they are not confident with them. That's why the problem comes.
In an effort to deal with the problem, government intends to introduce an automated testing system of drivers before they acquire driving licenses.
Uganda sits somewhere in a room, we ask you questions. The system will ask you, like how you do an aptitude. You can't even see the person who is interviewing you. They ask you, this road sign means what? If you pass it, you fail to answer, they tick you. What does this one mean? They tick you. Okay, tell us the vehicle when you sit in. How do you start? You write opening, maybe the vehicle, maybe you test how the condition, mechanical condition. After testing, you put in a switch, tie the seat belt, all those things as they are giving you marks. So do you score below 50%, which means you don't qualify to get our driving license. So this one will help us to get rid of the other corrupt officials.
The digital system, according to the minister, will have checks and balances to avoid any manipulation.
50. Even if you have not scored 50 and the police officer goes ahead to clear you, got to get a driving license, even us here and the driving license will be monitoring and see how did this automated machine score you. Because all of these things, they can be done on the system. They just ask you verbally. We surveyed that one in the country. Yes, true, we have softened the ways how to get driving licenses, but now the ways how to acquire, we should tighten them. We get rid of these people who stagger on the road.
Uganda has already benchmarked with countries that are already using the automated testing system for the drivers.
We have seen countries in Dubai, they have Dubai, United Arab Emirates, they have them. We have seen in Europe, they do the same. They don't need to meet a police officer. We have seen in Asia, it is the same. We have visited countries like South Africa, it is the same. But we are at a level to know how much this government is going to invest in.
The system will be installed at regional testing centers before it can consider installing the system online.
We first see how they are performing. We shall put at various centers where we issue driving licenses, and at various centers where these regional police officers, inspectors sit, so that people can start going. Like when we see the system is well, and we have not had big issues with it, we shall also make it online. When we give you a paper, you have just to go online, prepare yourself, you start answering as they're scoring it, because the system, it is automatic.
The minister says the earlier introduction of a system to monitor bus drivers has resulted in the cancellation of 56 driving licenses from the drivers.
We are now scoring them good points. When you make an accident, we reduce your points. Like for example, it's like how promotion in the army, when you misbehave, they remove your ranks if the board has recommended so. So also the bus drivers, we have done that onto them. The experience you get, we keep on adding points on your permit. When you make an accident or a mistake, police recommends we remove these points of yours.
But as government prepares to introduce the system, Byamukama is advising Ugandans to be cautious while driving on the roads to avoid accidents.